It's an exhilarating time to be here at Walt Disney World, especially with so many exciting projects ahead. Disney Lakeshore Lodge is one of the largest, and it will be one of our most breathtaking resorts. To give us more details about the design and inspiration behind Lakeshore Lodge, we are proud to have Executive Architect Dean Huspen and Senior Show Manager Amy Watts from Walt Disney Imagineering here with us today. I'm sure you saw the stunning resort image we shared last week, and today we're excited to be revealing a brand new resort rendering. You get to see it first. And then we'll take a boat ride past the site with Dean and Amy bringing our viewpoint alive with insider storytelling. One quick note, this is just the beginning and we won't have every answer for you today, but we will be sharing updates with you as we head towards our summer 2027 opening. With that, please join me in welcoming Dean Huspen.
Thank you, sir. Good morning again. Great to see you all. And it's wonderful to be here and share a bit more about our project, Disney's Lakeshore Lodge. So that's us. Myself, Amy Watts, you'll be speaking with Amy on the boat as well. We're really excited to be able to take you guys out of the water today too. That's a very unique opportunity, especially for a Walt Disney World resort in construction right now. So as Dave mentioned, this is a beautiful depiction of the resort that will be coming to Walt Disney World, located on the south shore of Bay Lake, Disney Lakeshore Lodge. A beautiful opportunity for us in this resort setting in the south shore of Bay Lake to engage with nature very specifically. So for us at the resort, or at Walt Disney Imagineering, we look at the resort as an opportunity to be unique to its context, be unique to its environment and its setting. And that context and setting here is all about nature and the nature experience. So as we're planning the resort carefully, we want to be able to take advantage of existing opportunities in this nature setting. As guests arrive at the resort, their experience will unfold down a 1-mile tree-lined vista that will create kind of a nature compression. And the unveiling will be, as you see here at the resort, and immediately greeted with these kind of larger gestures toward nature within the design and architecture of the resort. The Port Cochere entry area here, meant to be inspired by a bird in flight, some of those larger gestures, and also the idea of grand gestures of foliage right on the tower specifically, both to the east and to the west. So again, when we look at the building and we look at the architecture, we're looking at opportunities to showcase some of the Disney magic within the resort experience through the artwork and other experiences, both on a macro level and then within the resort on more of a micro level. But also specifically to have an architecture that allows wide expanses of glass, open expanses, so that our guests always feel connected with nature, specifically at this resort. Whether they're in interior spaces, public spaces, or even their guest rooms, so that they always feel connected to the nature experience here. And you know, there's varying levels, as you can see here, varying stories in the tower. We have all of the requirements of our resorts typically to allow for ease of transport of our guests to our theme parks and other opportunities and experiences within Walt Disney World. And so this is how the experience unfolds for our guests. And you can see even beyond the Port Cochere to the lobby experience. That will be a very grand a gesture, a grand expression, again with focus on nature, skylights, clear story glass, all the things that keep you connected, as I said, to the experience both inside the resort and outside the resort specifically. This second render is a new image, and so that we're really excited to share with you all. So this is basically taken on the other side, almost as if you're floating above Bay Lake, specifically looking back at the resort specifically. So that lobby volume that you saw there that I mentioned is of course front and center on this side as well. But now we're showcasing all the experiences within the resort specifically. So as you can see here, with the building specifically, we move out in distinct wings to be able to step down to the water and engage the resort experience. But even within that, as you can see here, we have a very specific set of guest experiences here. This is areas packed with amazing recreational opportunities for our guests. But we also have other options for our guests as well. Around the way, between the two next wings other opportunities. It's very important that our guests have a variety of experiences within their resort stay as a complement to their overall experience at Walt Disney World. So very much about the engagement of the South Shore of Bay Lake, as I mentioned at the beginning, and the cypress trees, the pine trees that we have on the site. Again, a lot of care, tremendous care in being sure that we can really maintain those existing conditions and have the guests appreciate the nature. Because within this context, this is part of a larger wilderness community. And so within that wilderness community, of course, we have Fort Wilderness just to the east, which is more rustic by its nature in that beautiful setting. We have Wilderness Lodge to the west, a little bit off screen here, which is really about celebrating the Pacific Northwest. And then we have our new resort. So Lakeshore Lodge is focused specifically on the southeast United States, the region of the southeast. And so this is all intentional, right? Because not only is it important for us to create a variety of experiences within this resort, but it's also important that this resort complements that larger experience, as I mentioned in this case, the wilderness community, and focused on the South Shore of Bay Lake. It's an exceptional site, an exceptional opportunity for us, and so we're very happy about how the resort is progressing, and to be able to share more with you in the coming months, as Dave mentioned as well, specifically. So that's Lakeshore Lodge. So I think we're going to be heading out to the water now. And again, this is going to be a great opportunity. Both Amy and I will be with you for the journey and be able to answer any questions you have. So